have Sandip Agarwal, who's also joining into this conversation. He has tracked the IT sector for very long, and Infosys, of course, will be the the stock of the day on the downside. Sandip, what did you make of the numbers, and more importantly, the management commentary where they talk about discretionary spending getting hurt?
Good morning, and thanks for having me on the show. So yes, absolutely. If you see the quarter numbers, as you would have seen all the reactions and reports also, there was not any big miss on the numbers. So quarterly numbers per se were looking good, or in line, I would say, not if not good. But the biggest challenge is that, this kind of guidance cut within 1 quarter of getting into the year is something which is alarming, because see, this is not a situation like COVID, or this is not a situation like Lehman crisis where something has changed overnight, right? There is a fear of soft landing, of recession. There are other concerns, but they don't warrant that. They were there 3 months back also, and if at all, they have not increased since then. So basically, what you are saying is that suddenly there is something which has led to this cut. Now, my bold sense is that management being conservative, they are building in some kind of client loss or deal loss, which may happen as a combination of some impact of recession, but more of the 2-3 senior leaders who have left the company. So I would say that they are combining both of them, and they are reassessing their guidance, and based on that, they have come out with this number. I don't think the industry is in such pessimistic mood. We have seen all the numbers and all the comments which have come till now. Obviously, there is some softness even in PCS. There was some softness, but it doesn't warrant this kind of guidance cut at all. So I would say that it is more of a company-specific issue rather than a sector issue.
Okay, so then in a way the market should look through this. Although most company results and outlooks, etc., from top-tier companies have been a little underwhelming, right, Sandip?
Yes, they are little soft and underwhelming, but they are not, negative, or they are not there is no such great pessimism what we are seeing in the guidance which has been issued by Infosys. This looks like, some big event has happened, but I doubt that, this can be a sector problem.
Sandip is with us as well. Sandip, thanks for waiting by. So in terms of specific stocks, what is what would you do, Sandip? Infosys, I reckon that, first of all, your call on the Infosys stock and other stocks.
So I would say, this, that, as Mr. Bhasin rightly mentioned, that, 3-4 months down the line, we don't know what will be the inflation and what will be the recession scenario. But these companies, you have to remember that they are a cash-throwing companies. They generate very good cash flows, and they have gone through this 1 or 2 quarter blips many times in the past, and those are always the opportunities from where you make money. I will give you one simple, parameter which I have been tracking for last 15-20 years, that whenever these companies, cut guidance or postpone wage hikes, postpone bonus, postpone variable pays, those are the times when stocks make bottom in terms of price. From there, 1 or 2 quarters, maybe, numbers may be little muted, but the stock bottom mostly happens around these events. So I would be very optimistic, and given the large caps are now at undemanding valuation, I would say that for a patient investor, this is the best time to enter the stocks. Also, please keep a watch on leadership changes, because this is a B2B business industry. So wherever leadership changes, huge money is made. There 8 out of 10 stocks in last 3 years have made tremendous amount of money where there has been leadership change, because being a B2B business, if you are able to get 4 or 5 new clients also, it changes completely the revenue trajectory, and obviously the operating leverage helps margin to come up much above what people are expecting. So leadership changes and large cap undemanding valuation, both are great combination to buy with a 4-5% downside risk, but in 6 to 12 months you will make good money.
Okay, Sandip, appreciate your thoughts, and thanks for staying with us on CNBC TV18. So that's the word coming in. Infosys, the guidance cut would have been perhaps a company-specific problem. We'll know more in a bit. For now, let's